All the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Tries to play it through, and he's lost his man here, and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Eze knocks it into space. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Eze. Looking for the real chance! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. First quarter of an hour gone. Rice.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in a great position here. Another chance from a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Eze. And it's Ødegaard. Now this could be a chance. Saliba calmly anticipates. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Good ball, good take. Flashes it across. Bernal. Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, they could break here. Rafinha. Oh, this is a very good run. He's on it. Can he get away? Yamal is onto this. Plenty to aim at here. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Eze. Can he get on the end of this? Havertz! Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gavi. Now it's Rashford. Stood up well to him there. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Ødegaard, looking for options for movement. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Araujo, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Balde going full tilt down the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Timber.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Rafinha. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Chance for a shot! He's gone direct here. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played down the flank. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ødegaard, that is a great pick out. And that is a little undercooked.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal. Gavi in acres of space out wide. Ødegaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal. Calafiori. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lovely. He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rashford looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Ødegaard. Threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in the...
Goes for a shot! Oh, brilliant save!
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here! Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Serán sustituidos por
And it's
el dorsal
Ødegaard.
28, el dorsal 20.
Gabriel
el dorsal
Jesus
7,
showed plenty of
el
zest in
dorsal
getting to the
9,
ball, but
el
couldn't
dorsal
quite
8,
sort it out.
cambio de jugadores.
He's found the way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's made its way to him. Now it's Danny Olmo. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Thinks about the shot. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he finish? No mistake! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Oh, he shoots! They've done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed... That could spell trouble. And that is out of play. And this is Lewandowski. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gabriel Jesus. They're urging him to shoot.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, easy pickings there. Balde.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's having a hit! He's shifting through the gears here. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery if he can find that space.
That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Rashford. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though... Big chance! One-on-one! There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Eze. Bernal. That's a little off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Rashford. Rafinha. And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now, this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Bernal. Rashford. Oh, it's a great ball here. So much time and space here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Rashford. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernal. Eze. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Rafinha. Valde. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Knocks it into space. Swept in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get it through? Valde. Cross into the box. And he's cut it out. It's a searching pass. Played back in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Great vision. And he's certainly onside here. And he's running through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Araujo gets good distance on it. Change of plan here, perhaps. Raya. Now Saliba. And it's Rice. Eze, looking to play him in. De Jong. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Pedri. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Pedri. And it's Koundé. And Araujo. Trossard. Spread out to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Araujo. Aimed beyond the defence. Calafiori. Ødegaard. And it's Rice. Bernal. Rice. Eze receives it in a good position here. They're urging him to shoot, and he's gone back. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. De Jong. And that has left him in a heap. That ball looks a good one. Pedri!
Pedri really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Ødegaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's intervened well there. Takes on his marker. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Calafiori wins the duel this time. Backward it goes. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's a shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de
So,
jugadores
time for
en el
changes
Barcelona.
on both sides,
El dorsal
actually.
10, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por
Oh, he's
el
managed to get
dorsal
himself
28,
offside.
el dorsal 20, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 7. Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that has not gone well. Now it's De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! Ferran Torres is onto this. De Jong. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a sharp pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. Tries to pass it through. That's tidy. Thinks about the shot.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Superb from Gabriel Jesus! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they're back in front! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21 será reemplazado por el dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Deep cross.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Timber.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dani Olmo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Jesus. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Now it's Ferran Torres. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Rashford taking in the accolades. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Saka. Ter Stegen deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Yamal. Gavi. And here's Rashford. And here's Rafinha. Rashford. Real chance! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, this looks sharp. Good ball, good take. Spread it left. Balde, up he goes! Very nicely done, good spot that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Gavi. Thinks about the shot. He's given the time to pick a pass. Now it's Saka. He's got away. Looking for the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Rashford. And it's Balde. Calafiori deals with that comfortably. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gavi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gabriel Jesus. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he latch on to this? It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Yamal. Calafiori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Rafinha. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Rashford. Gavi. And that has sent him sprawling. Corner number 2 then. Rafinha with the short one. Hoisted in. Barcelona can try it again now. Corner number 3 coming up. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Some resolute defending there. Kubasi. And he can clear it away. Gavi. Looking to play him in. Lofted in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Now it's Eze. Timber. Arsenal finding their passes.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Eze. Balde cuts out the pass. And he's managed to get rid. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Rashford. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get onto this? Now it's Yamal. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Gavi. Now this could be a chance, and it's made its way to him. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. It's a pretty loose pass. Almost an hour gone. That's a good ball.
It's Gabriel Jesus!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Gavi. Tries to pass it through. Gets into some space. And he's cut it out. That's a sharp pass.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show...
Pedri! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance to deliver. Eze. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, delightful ball. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Great vision.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 42 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 28, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 27, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 23. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Short changes him with that pass. Has a look and place it forward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Rashford! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rashford has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to... Daddy Olmo! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, The results beyond doubt. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Araujo tries to clear. And that is a little undercooked. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Zubimendi. Can he get on the end of this? Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Trossard receives it in a good position here. It's a goal kick. Five minutes left on the clock. This looks promising. There's no flag. He's having a shot! Nicely aimed pass. Valde. It's a good foot in there. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Rice, and it's been played through. Bernal. Last chance, perhaps. Hangs one in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the master. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Swings in across. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Quality ball. And the shot! It's hit the upright. It's a pretty loose pass.
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's having a shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Timber. That's a throw. Can he get onto this? And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ødegaard. He's in a great position here. It's come to nothing. Balde. For Rice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pedri. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Trossard looking understandably energised after his goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Timber. Great vision. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Pedri. That's been cut out, well played. Threads one in. Now it's Pedri. Lovely feet. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that's well seen too.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
De Jong. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Balde. De Jong. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Lewandowski. And here's Pedri. Engages and forces him off the ball. This looks promising. Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rashford. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gavi. Gabriel. Saliba. Havertz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Pedri. Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el
Whistle
dorsal
goes
10.
and we start the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, that's neat. Not the most accurate pass. Trossard. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Gavi, out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Well, that has not gone well. Steaming on goalwards. Havertz. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Ødegaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good ball, good take. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Rashford under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nicely spread. Deep cross. Terrific header! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Rice. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rice spots it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to go deep. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Ødegaard. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. Now the cross. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crunching tackle.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That has ended up in no man's land. Gabriel. Rice. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's onside. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gavi does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's on it, can he get away? And it's Bernal. And he's in on goal! He's come in hard.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ball's played through. Yamal has it in a wide position. Chooses to go back. Now there's a fine ball. That is a brilliant interception. Havertz. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through. Caresses it through. Koundé deals with that comfortably. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Rashford. De Jong. And here's Gavi. Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yamal. Looking to play him in. Gavi. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Rafinha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Yamal. Yamal, chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
De Jong. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's found a way past. Might be danger here. Takes a shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's in on Gavi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. He's in a great position here. Barcelona have their second corner now. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Played into the box. Koundé attempts a clearance. And it's Rice. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rafinha tries to play it through.
That's going in strongly.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Timber for Rice. Saliba. And it's Rice. And here's Havertz. Eze. That's a good ball. Played with finesse. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Gavi. Oh, this is a terrific run. He has a look up. Now, can he find a finish? Great challenge, time to perfection. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Arsenal kick off the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
De Jong. Now it's Rashford. He is just caressing the ball. Trossard. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Trossard. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eze is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rice with the short one. Now it's Rice. Cross needs to be good. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Balde. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Now Ødegaard. Rice. Oh, good read. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's forced to go back. Timber. And it's with the keeper. Gabriel. Rice. Gabriel. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. And it's Rice. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Chance to deliver. Bernal. Chance here to counter. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rice. Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Calafiori. Over to the left. Trossard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now Ødegaard. Saliba. And Gabriel. And here's Trossard. Little pass back. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saliba cuts it out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Trossard is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides
10,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
el dorsal 21, el dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 28, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 7. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Added Zubimendi. Zubimendi pokes it out wide.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is a little undercooked. Capier. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Good trade through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Ter Stegen claims comfortably.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gabriel Jesus. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added Zubimendi. Added Zubimendi. Now Ødegaard. Capier gets into some space. Header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Fermin. Ferran Torres. Picked out brilliantly.